We are just days away here from another federal government potential shutdown. This would be a partial shutdown, about 25% of the government. And at this point, the two sides are just not really talking. Of course, they're talking publicly. You see President Trump is tweeting, and Democrats and Republicans have been talking on the TV shows and in the media, but they're not sitting down at the negotiating table as far as we can see. And so they're far apart. And the problem is how much money Congress is willing to give the president for this long-promised border wall with Mexico. So at issue is about $5 billion that President Trump wants to build more of the border wall along the southern U.S. border with Mexico. Of course, this was a big presidential campaign issue for Mr. Trump, President Trump. He campaigned on this issue. He has a lot of support for it from his base, but Congress is unwilling to give that much money. They are offering about $1.3 billion, which is far less than what he wants. And the problem is he just doesn't quite have the votes. Even with the Republican majority in Congress, he doesn't have the votes to get the amount that he wants. I think there's a sense that all sides need to maybe try again and see what they can come up with here. At this point, though, neither side seems really willing to budge. The Democrats don't want to give the funding. The Republicans don't quite have enough votes to provide the funding, and the president is insisting on the funding. So something is going to have to give for it to come to a resolution.